What if everything we knew about Earth was wrong? For centuries, people believed our planet was a flat plane. Today, some still question the shape of our world. Science versus belief. Reality versus perception. But let's play with the idea for a moment. What would the world look like if the Earth really were flat? Would oceans fall into space? Would gravity behave differently? Let's find out. What if the Earth was flat? Really? In the flat Earth model, our planet is a disk, with the sun and moon moving in circles above us. The North Pole sits at the center, while Antarctica forms a frozen ring around the edge. This icy wall, thousands of kilometers long, would keep the oceans from falling off the edge. Navigation would change. Compasses would point inward, toward the center, never south. Physics, weather, and gravity would all function differently on a flat Earth. The sun wouldn't rise or set as we know it, but rather move above us, like a spotlight. Daylight would vary wildly depending on where you stand on the disk. Gravity? It wouldn't pull things down, but inward, toward the center. Buildings far from the center would lean, ever so slightly, inward. Here's what gravity might look like in a flat Earth world. Geography would stretch differently, with altitude and terrain reshaped by gravitational pull. Without a sphere, satellites couldn't orbit. GPS, as we know it, wouldn't exist. Flights would need to curve unnaturally to stay within reach of the flat surface. There would be no curvature, ever. The horizon would remain a flat line. From space, our world would look strangely wrong. Even space missions would face new, bizarre challenges. Everything we know would be shaped by a new kind of reality. Ancient maps often depicted the Earth as flat, with warnings at the edges. Here be dragons. People feared falling off the edge, but was that fear based on reality or on control? Much of what we know came from those who could write and choose what to preserve. But truth isn't always found in ink. Sometimes it's hidden between the lines. Modern space travel gave us a new perspective, but can we really see everything from above? Simulations can show anything, depending on who programs them. Both models try to explain the same phenomena, with different assumptions. We live in an age of information overload, where truth and illusion often coexist. Science, faith, and theory all try to answer the same question, in very different ways. In the end, it's not just about facts, it's about how we interpret them. But what if someone already knew the Earth was flat? A hidden truth, buried beneath decades of silence. Did we really go to space? Or was it a show to preserve the illusion? Thousands have asked the same question, but were dismissed as crazy. From ancient maps to forbidden flights. What has been hidden from us? Our ancestors believed in a flat Earth, until someone told them to stop. What if the truth is hidden in plain sight? Too many voices have been silenced. Too many stories left untold. Why is the edge of the world so heavily guarded? Certain areas are off limits. Why? What lies beyond the ice? Even scientists question the limits of what we know. If we're spinning at 1,600 kilometers per hour, why does the sky seem so still? Where's the curve? Many have searched and found none. Billions spent on space. Yet questions remain unanswered. Why fund space so heavily? If it's all been settled? Movements are growing. People want answers. You've been told what to believe. But have you ever questioned it? Maybe it's time to rewrite what we've been taught. Because sometimes, the simplest view holds the greatest power. Education is not about answers. It's about asking better questions. Across the world, more minds are waking up. And once you question one thing, everything changes. What if the biggest illusion was right in front of your eyes? Would you dare to see the world differently? What lies beyond the edge is up to you to discover. Because knowledge begins with a question. And maybe we've only scratched the surface. We've explored ideas that challenge everything we know. But what's more important is the freedom to question, to think for ourselves, and to see beyond the obvious. Because sometimes the truth is yet to be written. Round or flat, it's not about shape, it's about seeking. And the journey is just beginning. So now, what do you believe? Drop your thoughts in the comments. Let's talk. Only 30% of viewers are subscribed. Are you one of them? Hit that button and join the What If crew. Like the video, leave a comment, and tell us what if you want next. And as always, stay curious.